Welcome back, everybody. Ready for another deep dive?
Always up for it. What captivating first line are we dissecting today?
This time, we're tackling Orson Scott Card's Speaker for the Dead.
Ooh, from the Enderverse.
Yeah, a bit of a change of pace. It's a sequel, not a standalone, and a lot of our listeners are probably already familiar with this one.
Right.
But we're here to examine that first line to see if it really does its job, even for a book that's already so well known.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
Our source today dives into this opening. Since we have the same genes, what makes us different? So I'll start by reading that opening line again, really letting it sink in. Ready? Since we have the same genes, what makes us different?
Right.
It's simple, right?
Yeah.
But it's also kind of deep. It feels almost philosophical, like it's going to make you think.
Definitely.
Is that the kind of hook that grabs you right away?
Absolutely. I mean, it's not just a question, is it? It's like an invitation to this much larger exploration.
I see what you mean.
Immediately, Card is establishing the core themes of the novel: identity, individuality, that whole nature versus nurture debate.
Oh, okay. So it's hitting on some big ideas right off the bat. But does it feel like a sci-fi hook?
It's cleverly deceptive.
Like, how so?
On the surface, it seems simple,
Right.
but it foreshadows those really complex ethical and moral dilemmas that Ender's going to face later in the story.
Oh, right, because this is set years after Ender's game.
Exactly.
And he's grappling with the consequences of his past actions.
Yeah. And this question, it hints at his search for understanding, reconciliation, maybe even truth.
And when Card mentions shared genes, I immediately thought about that idea of interconnectedness that's so important in the Enderverse.
Right. That's huge.
It's not just about battles and aliens. It's about empathy and understanding across, vast differences.
Exactly. It's about bridging those divides.
I'd love to hear from our listeners. What do you think? Does this opening line grab you, make you want to keep reading? Does it live up to the hype of the Enderverse?
Yeah. Hit us up on social media.
Okay, let's wrap this up. So we've got this deceptively simple opening line, but it packs a punch.
It does.
It's philosophical, it's thematically rich, and it foreshadows the novel's exploration of identity and morality.
Definitely. And it reflects Card's incredible talent for blending those profound questions with a compelling sci-fi narrative.
He does do that well. And here's a final thought for everyone. Our source focuses on how this line sets up the book itself.
Right.
But does it hint at something even bigger? Like, could it be a question about humanity's place in the universe? Especially with all the alien contact stuff in the Enderverse?
Whoa.
It's something to ponder as you dive into Speaker for the Dead.
Yeah. Definitely food for thought.
Until next time.
Keep reading.